This is what Nancy brought in for her show and tell. This appears to be a speed skate from the mid to late 1800s, which is made out of wood and leather. Now, the GoPro here is shooting at 1080p, and as you can see, this is literally leather, wood, and a little bit of metal, which is fascinating to me. And it's very, very basic. It's one solid blade with a couple of bolts. And as far as the construction of blade, not much has changed in the last 100 and something years, per se. So this is the blade again. Hopefully both cameras will get it. It is fascinating to see something like this. It's basically just a bunch of leather, wood, and completely carved by hand. As you can see, it is kind of diseven and just very, very interesting. Now, this is Nancy's skate that she skated in Olympics with. It's a typical Viking boot. As you can see, her name is actually on the inside, right over here, if you guys can see that. And it's a pretty basic blade setup. The toe is, I don't think it's offset, it's right in the center, but it's a very basic boot from what I remember seeing when I was younger. The last and the metal bolts and whatnot. So that's pretty much that. And now we have the short track boot. The short track boot is offset, as you guys can see over here. So it is completely made out of leather. There's almost no support. The only ankle support is a little bit of metal. Looks like that. Hopefully the GoPro is picking this up. This is basically Nancy's short track boot, and it was made by a guy by the name of Planters Special, so that's the name of the individual. Again, this is Nancy's Viking boot that was used, I believe, in the Olympics. As you can tell, her name is right over there. Made completely out of leather and is a fixed blade. Now, back to this one real quick. This is the one that was from the 1800s and that Planter himself gave Nancy as a gift. I imagine this exactly like how they constructed it. Very, very basic. 3 straps, something for your ankles, something for the toes, and you call it a day. So I'm going to wrap this up right now. Again, this was given to Nancy as a gift from the gentleman that made these boots along with that diamond you guys see. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little experience. And that's it. I'm going to wrap it up right now, and hopefully this guys will look really good in post. Okay, you guys have a good afternoon.